Okay guys, I've been asked multiple times about what a regular day for me consists of as a realtor. And remember, I am a mom as well. So we have a lot of appointments to get to today, but first, I have to do a ritual. As I drive out of my driveway, I have to always honk in front of the house. And as I turn the corner, I don't know why, the boys make me do this. So here's how I start my day. They want the honk, 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 honk. Yay! They always get excited. And now I have to roll down my window. And they're in the street now. And they are jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. And they need this honk as I turn this corner. And that's how I start my day. So first stop is gonna be a housewarming gift drop-off, which this one is really, really fun because it's a dual-sided transaction. So it's actually my home inspector. My home inspector called me and said, hey, my family needs some help with real estate. Always feel honored when the people that you work with in the industry choose you, because they work with so many different realtors, right? But when they choose you to actually work with. So he called and we had to sell his parents' house, and then his parents were gonna move in with his sister who was gonna buy a house. So we had to find them a multi-generational home. That's a really, really, really big thing right now. Essentially, we needed something with 2 master suites. So we did sell mom and dad's house. And then today we're gonna meet them at the new house where 2 families are merging as one into a multi-family home. So that's stop number 1.
Hi, lady.
Hi, babe. The contract that I signed for Pete, I didn't see his signatures go on there. Are we just sending it to him with no signatures, just our signature?
No, he should have. I have it sent out to him.
Okay, all right. Well, if you'll just keep an eye out for that, because it didn't get sent if we're still waiting for his signature. There's that. And then, oh, I need you to go in the Monday app really fast for me because I'm driving. Thank you, babe. Love you.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It's terrifying. I mean, I probably only have like 30,000 active emails, but it's still scary to look at. Background in here, all of these houses I watched be built from the ground up. These used to be the models right here. These are all D.R. Horton homes. And since then, I think we closed 3 new builds in here for like VA clients way back in the day. And since then, I've probably sold at least 6 in here. And this one I wasn't representing the sell side, so I wasn't the listing agent, but we brought the buyer's agent, or the buyer's agent. We brought the buyer. Really funny background. This is kind of unique. Really funny background on this house specifically. I've sold it twice, so I've been the listing agent twice. And then this time I'm bringing the buyer. So this house I've touched 3 times, which is pretty unique. Can't even tell. So I helped the parents and Lacey helped me with the buy side because I was gone a lot. So we're double gifting today. You excited? Aww. Again, this is big. Parents sold their house. Now they're buying this one together. So they did it. Woo. They did it.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful home.
It's such a beautiful
It's a beautiful home. We can close it. We can close it. This one's for you guys for the sale of the home, and I want you to have a little something.
How sweet
So, How's it feel? How you feeling walking away from that other home?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah. How many years did you live in the home again? 26 years, the house that we sold. So there's a lot of emotion. I don't think realtors really understand. They think buy, sell, but they don't realize that there are human beings attached to these transactions with feelings and emotions and love for homes and things like that. And sometimes you really have to navigate those emotions. Like, I think that that's probably one of the primary things that we do really is bring comfort and things like that to people. So it's not just a buy and a sell, there's people, involved. And in this case, it was like a really big emotional thing.
Yep, it's gonna be new, that's for sure.
Yeah.
New experience.
Yeah.
They're solace,
Yeah.
independence,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Oh, stop, babe! Oh my God! Please stop!
that's what I wanted them to have.
Let's go check out this master really fast, and I'll explain some of the intricacies, because they were very intricate things that we were looking for in this specific home. So mom and dad needed a master, and mind you, they were selling their house and used to a master bedroom space. They have a king size bed, they have all that stuff. So they really needed a house that was gonna house that, that was gonna be able to hold all of their things. Again, mom has a walker a lot of the time and a cane, so this one needed to be downstairs. They have a double sink, they have a bathtub, they have a beautiful shower. And I think this is one of the coolest things of all. Sorry, you're gonna get the fan, but check this out. Not only do they get an awesome master closet, but come this way, Stu. There are 2 sets of washer and dryers in this house. So they have everything that they need in this little nook and cranny of their home. But then the people that bought the home, the children, have their master bedroom upstairs and their washer and dryer. So everybody has their own space. So this house worked perfectly for them. And I've told them I told you so 10 million times because I knew they were gonna buy in here. All right, that's stop 1. Now we run because we have to get this out. Seriously, Stu, let's go. There it goes. I will tell you all about where these gifts are going next. Get in the car. So next, I'm actually debating food first. I'm debating if we go to food first because I'm starving, or I have to swing by the office and grab a book. So whenever a agent goes on a listing consultation, they're gonna bring with them what's called comps or comparables to the house that you're wanting to list. So I need to show the sellers why I want to list a house for a certain amount, and that I'm going to do that by providing comps. Well, I have this really beautiful book that we put together, but it has to be binded. So I sent it to the office, and they did it for me. So I'm going to grab it really fast because that's going to be my last stop. I'm thinking ahead, you see, because we got to do this big, huge circle. So that's where we're going: food and office for book. And we just drove in a circle because I wasn't paying attention. So throw a couple circles in for your real estate day. Huh? 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 All right, see, I emailed it, poof, they make it for me. Let's go. Pull to a stop, you gotta answer at least 3 to 5 texts. That's pretty much like mandatory, or you'll have 100 texts at the end of the day. Pretty book, huh? Yeah, so pretty. And I'll have all of the different comps in there. You know what's funny about this book? 3 of the comps that are in here are actually my listing. That's nice. I know all the ins and the outs on this one, so that's cool. And then at the very end, if you would like, you can read through some reviews, all in order by most recent. So you don't feel like I've got old data. That's nice, I love these books. All right, next, coffee, i.e. oxygen for a realtor, and egg white bites. Because mama still gotta look good. Yes, please. The next stop is gonna be another housewarming gift and thank you basket drop off. It's gonna be mad chaos because their movers actually show up today, but here's the really, really cool part about this story. So I am a veteran and I specialize in VA and I help a lot of military buy homes sight unseen, usually from out of state or out of country, because they'll get orders to another state, but sometimes they don't have the flexibility to actually travel to that state and shop in person. So this home was purchased sight unseen, technically through videos that I send them. And then they closed months before they were actually gonna move out to Las Vegas. So me and my team have consistently gone out to this house and flushed the toilets, ran the water, because you do not want pipes sitting probably in any market, but I can tell you for a fact, especially in Vegas, we have a very dry climate out here and things will just burst. The rings, the wax rings at the base of your toilets, if you're not getting water through there, they just crack and then you get leaks at the base of the toilet. So anyways, we've been maintaining their property while they haven't been here. And so this will be the first time I've seen them in a very long time, and it will be nice to see their stuff coming into this house. So there's the backstory on our next stop. Yeah, mass chaos. It is so exciting to meet my military buyers. And it's like even more fun, you know, seeing the truck. Everybody always wants to say like, thank you for your service. They don't realize that in a 20-year like military career, you could be shaking the hands with somebody who has uprooted their life more than 5 times. More than 5 times in 20, I would say 5, 6, 7 times. That means if you have children, your children they don't have the same friends. They don't have the same school. That's always figuring out the new place to get your hair cut. Like they do this 5, 6, 7 times in their career. It's pretty selfless, you know, when you start to really think of what they are doing serving our country. Hello. Hi, good. Hi, guys. Oh, dude, bring it in. How are you?
Wonderful.
These are fun days. Good. Is this family or neighbors or? Nice. Hi, neighbors. This is number 4. How many years do you have left?
12.
Oh, see, exact. Boom. I said I'm like 5 to 7. They probably have 5 to 7 moves in their 20-year career. That would be about right?
Yeah.
So like I was trying to go over like the selflessness of our military guys and gals. Like this is overwhelming for somebody to do once in their life.
Yeah.
You're doing it every 2 and 3 years, over and over and over again. This is just a part of like the military lifestyle that people do not see like this. They may see a Facebook post, they scroll past it. Like the intensity of a move is like, it's overwhelming, you know? It's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She's keeping the dogs sane in the backyard.
Okay, got it.
Let me grab her.
So you can use military movers
That's right.
to move their stuff. And so a lot of the big stuff like this. And then usually when you go to retire, they give you one more move at the end to be paid for by the military to help you get to where you need to go. So that is nice. What's that last move? Hi, I know. How are you? Nobody to do your dirty work. You guys can't look. Don't look because it's supposed to be set up because you weren't supposed to be here early. Okay, I'm gonna set it up really fast. I had this whole vision and then you guys are like, we're gonna come early. I'm like, no! Okay. It was supposed to be right there before you guys came in. So this is my housewarming gift. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
We're just gonna take you out to dinner. I want to take you out to dinner. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hope
yes.
it goes well.
Yes. We are off to the next. We're off to the next. Military seller who couldn't get their tenants out of the house. They started to squat, and he's in Hawaii, stationed in Hawaii. So I've been dealing with squatters, trying to get them out of the house. So we got to go check on the house.
Okay.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, looks like you got very, very sick.
Okay, I think I brought my phone in. All right, now it's off to the next. We're going to chug some Starbucks, sing some Adele, and head across town where I'm gonna be representing a home that's gonna go active tomorrow. This is a fun one because I actually started my Air Force career with this seller. He's actually physically located in Hawaii. We've had some issues with his tenants not wanting to vacate. Finally got them out of the house. The house needed to be cleaned and things like that. Today I have it being photographed, digitally staged, and they are so excited for it to go active. I gotta go put my eyes on this property though, so that's where we're heading next.
I have it listed on MLS for the most part. I got the HOA stuff from another listing. You already had washer, dryer, fridge were included in there.
This is a D.R. Horton home too, and I watched it be built from the ground up, which was really, really fun. And I put a longtime Air Force vet and friend of mine in this home. Then he got orders to Hawaii. We recommended that he held it and not sell it. And now he's gonna be making some dang good money. So I'm glad he did that. We did have some issues with the tenants getting out, but at the end of the day, we got them out. So now we're gonna check on the house. There was some really cheap paper blinds. My cleaners took them down, which was nice. I have some really cute video footage. You know, the life of a realtor never stops. You work 7 days a week and you work around the clock. And so I was in this house 2 nights ago after my son's baseball game, which started at 7 o'clock. So we were standing in this house around 9:15 because I needed to see how the tenants left it, which it was filthy. So I'm glad, and it feels so good, just the fact that it's clean. But I've got to we've got to add this video footage of Nixon. We were walking around the house and I was just asking Nixon, like, what do you think of this house? And he had some pretty good insight actually for a 10-year-old. So check that out. What would you say to a buyer coming to see this house, buddy?
Overall, the layout is pretty good. It just needs a little deep clean and some paint.
Yep.
And
Agreed.
touch-ups to the house will be good.
Yeah, the layout's good though, huh?
Yeah.
Layout's good. Deep clean, paint. Would you take this as your first home? Yeah, I would too. It's got a lot of potential. It's brand new. Just tenants kind of banged up the walls a little bit, right? Nice. Okay, so one of the things I like checking in on my listings, and a good little piece of information for any sellers out there, especially if you're in a state like Las Vegas, Nevada, where air conditioning is so huge. When I'm looking at property, we're running into walls. When I'm looking at property with my buyers, I'm looking up. Because a lot of times buyers are gonna be going, ooh, ah, and they're looking here. As their agent, I need to be looking up and down, right? So looking up, those filters are filthy. So I'm gonna have those replaced because I don't want buyers coming in thinking, ooh, I need to be concerned about the HVAC system because those filters are so filthy, they haven't been maintaining it, the AC system has been pulling a lot of energy, et cetera, et cetera. So whether you're a seller, selling a home, replace your air filters for your AC unit. And if you're a buyer and you don't have an agent that looks up, look up, look up. That looks terrible. There you go. All right, we are off to the next. This one is actually gonna be really fun because it's a listing consultation. So this is actually where I'm gonna leave you at the next one. But all of my comps in my book, like 3 out of 5 of them are actually our listing and our buyers. So it's really fun because I can definitely say that I'm knowledgeable about the area. Let's go check out this neighborhood. Okay guys, so I know that was supposed to be a day in the life of a realtor, but it's only 12 noon and I still have 2 more large appointments to head to. So I've got to leave you for now. Everything that you've seen thus far is before 12 noon. I got to go take a listing appointment. Wish me luck. Meanwhile, the house right over your shoulder, I've got to present offers to those sellers tonight, which is going to be a lot of fun too. So hope you enjoyed and see you later. I got to go. Wish me luck. Now we run because we have to get this out. Seriously, Stu, let's go.